Well, Alex, nice to have you on the first serve. Nice to have you on better circumstances, but that is tennis, isn't it? I mean, you were in that position where you were 200 odd in the world, and there's such small margins in winning and defeat sometimes, but certainly the first set you were well under control. What happened in your eyes?
Yeah, well, it's one of the disappointing things. This is the main thing that I've been working so hard on and focusing so much on, and it's not having these lapses of concentration. I was all over that match, playing exactly the way I wanted. Up a break in the second, I just disconnected. A little lapse in concentration, and then he took advantage of it. That's what hurts even more. Not the fact of who you lose to. It's more as put so much hard work into just keeping my focus throughout the whole match, and I haven't had one of these lapses in concentrations in a very long time. So it's not obviously what you want.
When you play at such a consistent level in terms of competing all the time, so could you feel something wasn't right as that second set was unfolding? He got that big break and had to work really hard to get that big break, and the crowd, for whatever it's worth, and you've been on home soil where you've had the benefit of a crowd, and if it's worth maybe 1% or 2%, where did it sort of slip, do you think?
I definitely feel that the match sort of changed in that second set. End of that second set, getting the big break, there was a huge momentum switch, and all credit to him. He played some very big tennis in big moments, and it's he deserved the win today. It's just one of those matches that as soon as you walked out on court, where the moment that it all changed was. And obviously if you could have time over again, then you would do things differently. But this is tennis, you only have one day. Whatever happens on that day sticks.
You missed a little bit of tennis, missing a couple of tournaments, but then came back for Acapulco after a big Aussie summer. I mean, for a Masters 1000, was it maybe not the build-up you would have wanted, or did maybe just missing a couple of tournaments benefit you, just having a little bit of a break from competing?
This was sort of part of my schedule, and it was more about just trying to get the body right. And a big thing this year is obviously I'm not going to play as many tournaments as last year, and look, I was in a perfectly good position to get the win today, and it would be a completely different story if I was in third round. I was playing some great tennis, and then it all switched. But look, at the end of the day, you just gotta, sounds cliche and everything, but you just gotta learn from these and try to minimise these sort of matches. Still a learning process, but some of these mistakes just can't keep on happening. So obviously you gotta sit down and make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm sure, being diligent that you are, that you'll work pretty hard at that. Look forward to seeing you bounce back in Miami.
Thank you very much.